This is not just a city. This is Rome, a place where every street tells a story and every second is worth it. Today, I'll show you the coolest places and the food and why Rome is so special. We start at the most iconic place, the Colosseum. It was built almost 2,000 years ago. And honestly, that's absolutely mind-blowing. At the time, it could hold over 50,000 people, and they all came here to watch gladiator battles. It was like a huge show, but much more brutal than anything we know today. Besides gladiators, battles with wild animals were also held here. The structure itself was extremely advanced for its time. There was a complex system of tunnels beneath the arena, from which the fighters and animals would emerge. When you walk inside, you can really feel the scale. It's hard to imagine how this place was once full of people and noise. And despite everything, it has endured earthquakes, destruction. The Colosseum still stands here. And this is the Roman Forum, the place where life in ancient Rome actually began. It's hard to imagine it now, but this place was once full of people. This was the center of everything politics, trade, and meetings. Right here is where the most important decisions for the empire were made. Imagine it as the heart of the city. But 2,000 years ago, there were temples, markets, and public buildings all around you. Even Roman emperors passed through here. Now you only see ruins, but each one has a story. As you walk around, you're literally walking on the same paths that people walked on thousands of years ago. And that's the coolest part, the feeling that you're part of something much bigger. Honestly, this place isn't just for seeing, it's for experiencing. This is the Pantheon, one of the best preserved buildings from ancient Rome. The most impressive thing is the dome. It's perfectly symmetrical. And that opening at the top of the oculus is the only source of light. When the sunlight comes through it, it creates a unique effect inside. And honestly, the feeling is quite different from any other place. It's hard to believe this was built without modern technology. This place really shows how advanced the Romans were. This is the Trevi Fountain, perhaps the most famous fountain in the world. And honestly, it looks even more impressive in person. It was built in the 18th century and is a true work of art. All these statues tell a story connected to the sea and water. At the center is the god of the ocean, who seems to emerge directly from the fountain. But the most famous tradition here is with the coins. If you throw a coin, it's said that you'll return to Rome. Well, I threw once, so I guess I'll be back here again. These are the Spanish Steps, one of the liveliest places in Rome. They connect the square below with the church above, and they're always full of people. It doesn't matter if you're a tourist or a local, everyone just comes here to relax. People sit, talk, take photos, and simply enjoy the moment. And the atmosphere is very different during the day and at night. During the day, it's more lively, but in the evening, it becomes much more romantic. Honestly, this is one of those places where you can just unwind and really feel the true vibe of Rome. All right, time for the most important thing, the food. And honestly, everything here looks amazing. The pizza is thin, crispy, and super delicious. And the carbonara, this is something completely different from what we're used to. Much creamier and with a richer flavor. And the best part is that everything is fresh and made on the spot. The coffee is small, but super strong and aromatic. Honestly, this is one of the reasons you'll want to come back to Rome. This is Piazza Navona, one of the most beautiful squares in Rome. As soon as you walk in, You can feel how lively this place is. There are people, music, and energy everywhere. Street musicians are playing, artists are painting, and the atmosphere is unique. This isn't just a place for photos, it's a place you can truly feel. But the real magic begins when you start walking through the small streets around it. They're narrow, full of details, and each one looks different. Sometimes you just walk without a direction and discover the coolest places. That's exactly what makes Rome so special. You never know what you'll see around the next corner. This is the Castel Sant'Angelo, one of the most interesting buildings in Rome. It was originally built as a mausoleum for Emperor Hadrian. However, it was later turned into a fortress and a defensive structure. There is even a secret passage that connects it to the Vatican City. This passage was used by the popes in times of danger. The place itself looks very different from the other landmarks. More massive, more serious, and somehow more mysterious. And the view of the Tiber River from here is simply unique. This is St. Peter's Square, one of the most impressive places in Vatican City. As soon as you step here, you can feel how massive it is. The square is designed to hold thousands of people at once. The colonnades around it seem to embrace you. In the center stands an ancient Egyptian obelisk. This place holds great significance for the Catholic world. People from all over the world gather here, especially during major events. Behind me is St. Peter's Basilica, one of the largest churches in the world. Honestly, the scale here is something that's hard to capture on camera. This is the perfect place to end a trip to Rome. Rome is a place that isn't just seen, it's experienced. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe for more adventures like this. I'll see you on the next journey.